Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, and I'm back with another NBA 2K21 Myteam episode for you guys, man. So this video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be kind of like one of our season updates on the team and everything, and kind of what we're thinking about with the team. I will be dropping one of those soon, but today's video is going to be more centered around the future of this season and kind of what we're expecting, because we are expecting a few big things to come this season, but we really don't have an idea of like the timeline of when those things will kind of become available. So I kind of did a little digging, and I went back to the Myteam blog to kind of get a really good idea of what we should be expecting with these opals, kind of like when they'll be coming, and kind of how we'll see the rollout and how it play out regarding all the content, man. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, that way you do not ever miss a new video or live stream when we do go ahead and drop that. And if at any point during this video you do like what you see, you do rock with the channel, go ahead and leave a like. It does help us get recommended, and it does help the channel grow, and I definitely appreciate you all, man. So let's go ahead and get right into what the point of this video is going to be. Now I'm going to switch over to the Myteam blog so you all can actually follow along with me, and so we can point out some of these things and kind of talk about it. I'm also going to kind of be giving a prediction for the idols opal that we should see. We know it's going to be an opal, and we'll confirm that, but I'll give a idea of who I think is going to be, because I'm actually starting to really get some good idea. All right, so here we go. Courtside report. Okay, let's go ahead and just kind of read through here. Now we're only going to need to get through like maybe the first few paragraphs, so try to read a little bit quicker. So the season of giving has come to Myteam season 3. It's the festival time of year. I'm actually not going to read all this because we don't care about this, because we already know about all the festivals and whatever the case is. So I'm trying to find the actual part. So the card's going to be hitting the court, including the first Galaxy Opal players. All right, guys, so we're going to be seeing the Galaxy Opals. Now this is the first big part that we're going to see. We know that we're getting Wade, and then we know that Debaran Dave is another opal, and we know that Wilt Chamberlain is another opal, and the idols player is an opal. But when will we see those? People are anticipating that we get idols even as soon as tomorrow. Stick with me, guys, we're going to be seeing when that is. So cutting straight to the chase, Galaxy Opal Dwayne Wade is your level 40 reward in season 3. You'll be given plenty of assists with Flash, as he will be point guard eligible when he enters the lineup, and will be the first straight up Galaxy Opal we'll see on the Myteam courts outside of Evolution Elgin Baylor. All right, another little nugget for you guys. We can't wait for the NBA season to get started. Domination fans, so we should be expecting a new Domination. I don't know if they're gonna wait all the way until next season, but I think the NBA startup, I believe it was like December 22nd. So are they gonna like patch in a new Domination? Not entirely sure, but from this blog it sounds like that could be a thing coming. But back to our opals. So Dwayne Wade is gonna be the first available Galaxy Opal. Okay, at this time I think I've seen as high as maybe level 38. So Dwayne Wade still isn't available yet, even with the new content that we just got today. So what does that mean? I guess we should see Wade maybe within like a week or so. He's gonna be the very first opal that we'll see. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get any other opal besides Dwayne Wade first. He's gonna be the first one. Okay, so let's drop down here very quickly when we start to kind of talk about the other opals. So more Galaxy Opal rewards. All right, Debaran Davis, which we know Debaran Davis will be the second Galaxy Opal reward of season 3. So all of the cards from the locker code MJ, the locker code Steph, all of those spotlight rewards, that's gonna lock in for another card, which I'm guessing is gonna be a pink diamond, since they said it's not gonna be an opal. We know who the opals are. The spotlight rewards, all of those go towards Debaran Davis. Okay, so he's gonna be the second opal. So once Wade becomes available, maybe shortly after some time, then we'll see Debaran Davis. Okay, so Debaran Davis is going to be the second opal that we see. And this is just explaining how to get them. So like I said, you beat all the spotlight challenges, earn reward players from mode-based agenda groups, and collecting players from limited time events. Now I hope that does not change into kind of how the possessed players work, and you have to buy packs to get Baron. I'm hoping that he stays pretty much free how he is right now. So regardless, Baron will be the second Opal that we do see on the court. Okay, now this says on top of Wade and Davis, and we already know that Elgin's update Evo takes him to an Opal. 2 more Galaxy Opals will debut during season 3 first. Okay, it says first. Now I'm not sure if that's saying that he's gonna come first or if it's just explaining what Wilt is. So first, Wilt Chamberlain will be the season collection complete reward. The season 3 releases will be spread across every day of the week and will feature a pink diamond needed to pick up the Big Dipper. So we already know that's going to be the Joel Embiid pink diamond, the Jason Williams pink diamond, all of those cards. So you're going to have to get all of those to lock in for Galaxy Opal Wilt. And that is now the 4th Opal that we're talking about. So here comes this mysterious 5th Opal, okay? But pay close attention right here to this, because this is gonna actually determine a lot. All right, if you already have Domination reward Elgin Baylor evolved, there could it's thrown in could, but I'm almost positive, guys, that it's gonna come true. There could be a full Galaxy Opal starting 5 ready to strike fear into any unlimited opponent by the end of the season. So we know that everything is going to be filled into this season. Okay, now I skipped a little sentence here. I'm going to track right back up so we know. Season 3 will also feature the final release of Idol Series 1, which, as promised in the first courtside report from my team, the Idol Series 1 collection will be a Galaxy Opal. So that is the 5th Galaxy Opal, and it's all happening within Season 3. So it looks like we're going to get Wade first and then Baron. From this first sentence, it sounds like Wilt is going to follow Baron, and then we're going to get our Idols Opal, okay? Now, all of those should make a starting 5. So I'm assuming that we're not getting Idols until like the very last content drop before the super packs come, because they always come at the end. Idols looks like it's going to be the last one. Now, I do want to go ahead and change gears a little bit and say, who might that be? Who might it be? Because we don't know, but this does say we have you could have a full Galaxy Opal starting 5. So I did a little thing here that I'm going to switch over. Okay, now I know that these aren't the actual Opals, but if we're making a full starting 5 of Opals, Baron Davis is going to be a point guard, shooting guard, depending on what they do with him. We know that Wade is a shooting guard, point guard. Okay, Elgin can only be a small forward. Wilt, they could put him at power forward center. I believe they'll just have him at center. So that leaves what, guys? We're gonna have what we're guessing with that could. It's a little iffy, but it says we could have a full starting 5. So that means we would have to have a power forward for sure. Someone who can play power forward. It has to be someone who can play a power forward. Now, whether it be a small forward power forward or power forward center, we don't really know. But I'm going to give a prediction of who I think it is based on what me and some of my guys have actually been talking about. Okay, now I'm going to switch back over to the game here. All right, guys, so clicking back over, who may this mystery player be? Like I said, I personally think that it is going to be a power forward, small forward. Okay, now if we look at some of the guys who we possibly could have think may have fit that mode, Karl Malone was one. Okay, however, we did just get him in the double take packs or whatever, so I don't think that they're going to release another Karl Malone. Now, in terms of power forward centers, we could have thought Hakeem, but hey, Hakeem also has an updated diamond. All right, so who does that leave, guys? Like a power forward, small forward, and we have to think about it. Now we're getting Opals, so these are going to be some of the better cards in the game. What card really makes sense? Now going into, this carries on into some other things. We did get a leak of these retro packs, and Paul George was featured on there. Now it didn't say that Paul George is for sure, but it very well could be Paul George, a pink diamond 96 that could be in that. Now, who I personally think, and I'll show you why I think it, one player that I strongly think that it may be is Lamar Odom, okay? Now, why do I say Lamar Odom? Is he even in the auction house right now? If you don't know, Lamar Odom has one card in the game, and it's his diamond, and I can't even find it because he's rare right now. So Lamar Odom has a diamond card that we've had since season 1, I believe. Lamar Odom is a great card. Everyone loves Lamar Odom cards, okay? And what is his position? A power forward, small forward. Would fit right into that spot. I think because we have not gotten a Lamar Odom in so long, he very well could be that Idols Galaxy Opal. His position is perfect. We haven't seen them update the card. We've seen updated LeBrons. We've seen updated, not a Paul George yet, but one's leaked to supposedly come out within a week or two. We've seen updated Karl Malones, Hakeem's. We've seen all these cards updated. Lamar Odom will be the perfect card that people would want to go ahead and lock in for. But if he's in packs, I mean, everybody may not fully open up packs for Lamar Odom. You know, they want to reserve those for the heavy hitters, the guys like LeBrons, Paul Georges, those guys that people are going to spend money on. Lamar Odom would be perfect to fill that slot. Now, I only have one other suggestion or guess of who it may be. It is Larry Bird, small forward, power forward. Again, fits that full starting 5. And guys, this is the only Larry Bird that we have. As you can see, he's pretty rare. This Larry Bird diamond. And I mean, Larry Bird was good for his time. Yeah, he was very good. But you know what also was his downfall? He was super slow. I mean, he was slow as hell. What's his speed at 69? Like, this Larry Bird, we could use an updated Larry Bird, okay? Like, we have Wilt in there already, so I can see them being kind of like a retro player. Again, Larry Bird, not somebody people are gonna go rip open packs crazy for. So why not just make him as the Idols lock-in? It's perfect. It's the perfect situation. I really think that between Larry Bird and Lamar Odom, that's gonna be our Idols Opal that you have to lock in for. Now, that's kind of what I wanted to go ahead and do in this video, man. Like I said, I know that people are kind of waiting to see when these things will happen. So again, just to kind of recap, we're gonna get Wade first. As soon as Wade becomes available, the next person you can expect is Debaran Dave. Following Debaran Dave from the block, it seems that Wilt is gonna be the very next one, and it looks like Idols is gonna be the last thing we get. Like, I mean, the last week of the season before that final day when those super packs drop. It looks like that's when we're gonna get Idols. So I know that people right now are heavily invested in this Idol set because they're hoarding these cards. I'll tell you, they're hoarding these cards out because look, there's 2 Grants on the block. Dominique is pretty rare as well. Like, all of these cards are rare, and they're hoarding them because they expect that price to go up drastically. Now, there's a lot more KDs. I don't know why there's so many KDs, but there's a lot more KDs than normal. But when that player is released, people are expecting these prices of these cards to drastically go up. So if you want to invest in them, maybe not up too bad of an idea. I don't know if I personally want to do it because I don't know if I want to lock in all the MT anyways, but not a bad idea. This Manu, if any person goes expensive, it may be this Manu Ginobili, since he was the first one and nobody really cares about him anymore. Just a little tidbit for you there, and he's not that expensive, about 60K, at least on Xbox. So if you want to take an investment, you can go ahead and try it. Hopefully you don't lose too much. Hopefully you gain a lot, but I don't want to make this video any more longer than it has to be. I just kind of wanted to go ahead and talk to you all about that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who do you think the Opal lock-in for Idols is going to be? Like I said, my choice is Lamar Odom and Larry Bird, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that's all the content for you guys, man, today. I do hope you enjoy. Like I said, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and until next time, guys, we out.